How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Coming at you on Monday as we get this video to you around this time. I have your free pick winner in just a second today. Your free pick winner today, I think we're going to go with the Cubs and the Brewers in just a second. And then, but I also like the Mets-Washington game as well to talk to you about in just a second. By the time we finish this video, we might actually change the free pick, so we'll see. But today we'll talk about our 5-unit selection between Detroit and Cleveland in baseball. And the Cubs and Brewers will be probably your free pick. Mets and Washington, Minnesota, Chicago, Angels and Yankees, Royals and Red Sox, Orioles and Astros all coming at you on this video. Outside of that, we are on a 4-1 baseball run, 5-unit selection today. Excited about it. We'll see how that turns out. WNBA, we went 1-1 yesterday on the card, and we'll have new selections for you tomorrow. Soccer, I think we were on a fantastic. Let me double check here. I think we were on a fantastic run, and then we dropped our 7-unit yesterday. We dropped our soccer play yesterday, but not to worry. I'm pretty sure we're going to bounce back as we usually do. Keep in mind, in soccer, we've made a strong run lately, especially in the Euros, right? In the Euros, we were about plus 2,500 so far, I think. You're looking at a soccer run that they expect, 3, 7, 10, 13, 14, 3, 6, 7. Yeah, about a 14-8 soccer run for about plus 1,800, and so hopefully we'll post a nice soccer day for you today as well. Today we're sitting on the selection between France and Switzerland, and give me 1 second. Give you an update on that while we're there. Yeah, France is up 3-2, and we're catching +1, so that looks to be a nice 3-unit winner there. So. And that was at a plus 115 dog. So, obviously being 15-8 in the soccer Euros is exceptionally good. So hopefully that'll continue. This will make it a 12-6 run for about plus 2,000 for us and a 15-8 run. Hockey, plus 5,000 on the year in hockey, plus 5,005. So a very good hockey season so far. NBA, we're on a 7-4 run, 6 of 7. Well, technically it's 7 of 8 winning playoff seasons. And we missed our play yesterday in the Hawks. They couldn't pull it in the fourth quarter, but still a winning playoffs so far as well. Baseball, as you know, we are on a 5-1 run. I think it's 4-1, 5-2. So that should say 4-1, 5-2 run. And we missed the play yesterday on the Cardinals, but prior to that, we had the Reds over the Braves on June 26th, winner. Marlins over the Nationals, winner on June 25th. June 24th, Nationals over the Marlins, winner. And June 23rd, Mets over Braves, winner. So that was a nice 4-3-6-4 run. Try to make it a 5-unit selection winner today. Excited about that. And MMA was exceptional. We went 4-0 this weekend, hitting our 7, 4, and 2 3-stars, I think, for a plus 1,700 a day in MMA. And I think we're going to have 4 more selections and a 7-unit this weekend as well. And the last step out in baseball we had was 7-3. Hopefully we'll have another baseball step out today at 7-10. Join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Korean baseball winning season so far as well. And there is your baseball, NBA, hockey, soccer, WNBA, MMA, and Korean baseball update. If you want our Twitter consensus polls, hop on over to our Twitter and grab that. We post that every day for you. And yeah, and what are we? This is our Doc Sports. If you don't know about Doc Sports is around since 1970s. So since 1971, so going for about 50 years strong. And this is, and I'm IC, Indian Cowboy, and we're coming at you for since 2007. So we're coming at you for, this is our 15th year now with Doc Sports. So Doc Sports around since 1971. So what is that? 81, 91, 2001, 2011, 2021, 50 years. And this is our 50th year. So 50th year of Doc Sports and the 15th year of Indian Cowboy at Doc Sports as well. So we love coming at you pretty much every single day. So we enjoy it. All right, let's get your free pick winner to our premium selections over at DocSports.com if you want to grab those, the ones that we told you about. And our free picks and leads are on here every single day. For your free play selection today, I like the Brewers today. Actually, no, I'm going to take it back. The more I think about it, I like the Nationals today. I know it's going to be a bullpen game, but that's okay. I just simply trust the Nationals batting lineup a little bit more here than the Mets. Mets are still a very good team. It kind of sucks that they're coming off a loss, and they're still 7 games over 500. But the Nationals are really making a run right now. Eichhoff is a good pitcher, and I understand the Mets really need to get a win here. But these Nationals bats are just going really, really well right now. And I think this is when the Nationals make their run, right? Every year around this time, they make their run. And right around the midpoint of the season, they're 37-38. It's funny, they don't even have an announced starter yet, except it's a bullpen session, and yet they're still favored. And there's a reason for that. This team just beat Miami 5-1 after losing 2 to Miami. So they lost the series to Miami, which has to be upsetting for this team. Prior to that, they beat Philadelphia in 2 games. They took 3 of 4 from the Mets as well. And I think at the end of the day, the Mets will just be too tough. I'm sorry, the Nationals will just be too tough. This is a Mets team that has Eichhoff that's starting today. He pitched pretty well against Atlanta, 3 hits in 4 innings, but keep in mind, historically, he's over a 5+ ERA pitcher, right? For 2019 and 2018, he had a 5.71 and a 6.75 ERA. And I just trust the Nationals bullpen a little bit more here and their bats. So like the Nationals as your free play selection. Keep an eye on the Brewers today or the Brewers run line if you want. Cubs have lost 3 in a row and the Brewers have won 5 in a row. Hendricks has helped his team win the last 8 games. He hasn't given up a run in 12 innings. Peralta has been unhittable right now as well. Hendricks will have a letdown at some point here, and I think it's probably here. And I think the Brewers win. And you can even look at the Brewers run line, too, for a dog price as well. Minnesota and Chicago. I like Minnesota today. Minnesota's won 7 of 9, and the White Sox still 13 games above 500, but struggling. I know Giolito is a baller, but Maeda is pitching pretty well right now, and the Twins' bats are rolling, too. Also, 800 and, what should I say, the 8 out of 10 batters for the White Sox have under 200 batting average against Maeda as well. Also, Nelson Cruz, if you want to take an over on him, you can do that because he has hit the tar out of Giolito, like the Minnesota Twins here as the dog price. Angels and Yankees, I like the over there. Angels only 3 games under 500 right now. Yankees are only 3 games above 500. Angels finally bounced back from 5 straight losses here with a win here. Yankees off getting swept by Boston. Both these teams are frustrated and mad at the world. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see both these teams get some pitches to hit today, like the over today. Royals and Red Sox, I like the over in that game. Royals lost 5 in a row, and Red Sox have now won 3 in a row. Duffy actually held Tampa Bay to 4 hits and Cleveland to 2 hits and no runs earlier this year. He can actually pitch quite well. Richards is not sharp lately. 29 hits in 14 innings and 9 walks. So you're talking about 36 base runners in 14 innings. But Kansas City has scored just 4 runs in their last 4 games. So maybe a lean on the over here because the Royals will finally be able to get some hits here. And the Red Sox will probably do their thing and this game goes over. Your final lean today is I like the Orioles plus the 2.5 runs here. These two teams just hooked up and Greinke won 3-1, but the Orioles covered the plus 2.5 runs. And he gave up 5 hits in a couple innings. Eshelman gave up 6 runs in 4 innings. I know he struggled last time, but he did give up 1 run in 4 innings prior to that. And I think he's actually a pretty good pitcher. And I think he'll come through today with a decent effort. Give me the Orioles plus the 2.5. And what is the total on that game? Because what you're looking at is you're looking at a 9.5 line, and you're getting 1.5 runs on a 9.5. I mean, that's pretty substantial, right? I mean, imagine before starting the game at 9.5 runs, they're going to give you 16% of the runs before. I'm sorry, it's more than that, right? Because it's 2.5, right? So you're looking at a 2.5 on a 9.5. So, I mean, before the game starts, you're getting 26%, more than a quarter of the run total. Give me the Orioles plus the 2.5. For your NBA today, it's going to be a 3-unit selection. I think it's a kind of a gutsy call, but I like it between the Clippers and the Suns. And no WNBA action today, but we will be back tomorrow as well. Hope you guys are doing well, man. Coming at you for our 15th year, 51 years of Doc Sports. And we'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy, working hard for you every single day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Twitter, folks, you're going to get your Twitter consensus posted shortly.